Finally, a full day's play at Grace Road as Leicestershire's batsmen rack up the runs and then put Kent under pressure. 2 rain-filled days had seen just 47.5 overs bowled at Grace Road, with the home side 129 for 2 in their first innings. Paul Horton's 48 the only score of note so far, and it would take something special for either side to set up a winning position on day 3. At last, fine weather in Leicester and a decent start to the day for the home side. Colin Ackerman was soon closing in on his half-century. His partnership with Mark Cosgrove had reached 76 when almost inevitably Darren Stevens got in on the action, trapping Cosgrove for 39, the hosts 189 for 3. Ackerman continued to move the scoreboard along, occasionally in spectacular fashion, and found willing support from Ned Eckersley as Leicestershire moved past 200. The pair added 55, but they couldn't quite make it to the lunch break. Eckersley bowled by Treadwell for 33. 7 more runs added before the interval to leave the hosts 251 for 4, with Ackerman unbeaten on 83. But he could only add 6 more runs to his lunchtime score before he was caught by Bell Drummond off Coles. And Patini followed soon after, LBW to Harris for 8. At 6 down, youngsters Tom Wells and Callum Parkinson were together in their first championship appearances of the summer. Parkinson was soon removed by Matt Hunn, but Wells settled in well, and new batsman Clint Mackay did rather better than that. The pair added 57 before Wells became Hunn's second victim of the afternoon, caught by Harris for 46. Dieter Klein flourished briefly before he became Hunn's third wicket, a second catch for substitute fielder Blake. But Mackay carried on, reaching his 50 and steering Lancashire to maximum batting points with an over to spare. He added 62 for the last wicket with Gavin Griffiths, and when Mackay was run out by Joe Denley for 66, Leicestershire were all out for 420 at tea. Decent contributions in the innings from several batsmen, with Ackerman and Mackay the standout performers, the wickets shared out by the Kent bowlers. But their bid to pick up some batting points of their own got off to a decidedly shaky start. Sean Dixon was LBW to Klein in the 3rd over, and the South African struck again not long after. Denley bowled for 10. Bell Drummond and skipper Sam Northeast steadied things for Kent with a 50 stand, but the introduction of Tom Wells to the attack did the trick for Leicestershire, the all-rounder following his decent showing with the bat by removing Bell Drummond with his first ball. 82 for 3 became 101 for 4 when Northeast gave Klein a 3rd wicket, caught by Cosgrove for 40. But no Kent performance this season is complete without a contribution from Darren Stevens, who took charge of a 5th wicket stand with Will Gidman. When his partner was dismissed by Klein for 24, the veteran all-rounder simply kept going, hitting a 6 and 9 fours in an unbeaten 54. Kent 193 for 5 at the close, still 227 runs behind after one of Leicestershire's better days of the season so far. Maximum batting points thanks to Mackay's 66 off 58 balls, before Klein's 4 for 48 put Kent under a little pressure. The visitors will need a good start on day 4 to avoid any danger of the follow-on.